All right, Matt. First fight on the main card, UFC 245, coming at us live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Matt, this is a fun one at 135 pounds between No Mercy Petr Yan and the reinvented California kid Urijah Faber. And listen, we were wrong. When he fought Ricky Simone,
that's fun.
We said a lot of negative things, and we said that Ricky Simone was going to win the fight easily, and Urijah Faber starched him in the first round. So you have to give Urijah Faber a little bit of credit. I mean, this is a guy that, of course, a UFC Hall of Famer. And listen, this wasn't like a very recent thing. This was 2017. He was a Hall of Famer, and he's a living legend in the sport. He really is one of those top guys to never win a title in the UFC, Urijah Faber. But he's taken on an absolute Russian buzzsaw in Petr Yan, and it's a really tough matchup. And if we get into the odds just quickly, Yan is about a -500 favorite. Urijah Faber plus 350, plus 375. What do you make of the matchup, and then how do you see this one go?
I think it's really weird because we've seen this story before with Petr Yan. His last fight was against Jimmy Rivera, who does a lot of what Urijah Faber does, just a little bit better. I mean, they actually fought, and I know you can't do MMA math, but Jimmy Rivera out Urijah Faber, and Petr Yan put an end to all that. He dropped him every single round, hurt him on multiple occasions. The only thing that Rivera did was he leg kicked really effectively in that fight. But Urijah Faber doesn't really throw them many leg kicks. He throws a lot of overhand rights, and I think that the chin and the wrestling ability of Petr Yan is going to be able to keep this fight on the feet. And it's just going to be a matter of time before Petr Yan kind of gets Urijah up against the cage and just starts unloading on him. Because that's what he does. He has that really high style. He fights a lot like Justin Gaethje, where he's going to get you up against the cage and then just unload combinations on you. Petr Yan is one of the more fun guys to watch in the UFC, and I feel like this fight is going to be a showcase for him. I was really hoping we would get Petr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling. That's a phenomenal fight on so many levels. But unfortunately, we get Petr Yan and Urijah Faber. Urijah has a chance. He still hits really hard, of course, and he has good guillotines and his great grappling, but I just don't see him beating Petr Yan, especially not at this stage in his career.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it, but like you said, I'm going to side with Yan here. I mean, of course, this is one of those ACB, ACA guys, former champ over there, and since he's coming to the UFC, he's absolutely run through his competition, especially big wins over Douglas Silva de Andrade, and, listen, the Magician. You got to look at the win that he had, fight. Where he did get tagged a couple of times, and you have to worry if you're going to stand and trade at 135 and think you can get away with it. You have to worry a little bit.
Not against Urijah, though.
But possibly not against Urijah Faber. So yeah, I'm going to side with Petr Yan. You're not going to want to miss our Fight and Picks 2-minute predictions here for the main card and the prelims UFC 245, Matt. Let's get into it.